Happy Thursday, guys. What's up? Welcome into another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt, to follow me on Twitter. This podcast is being brought to you by BetMGM and their offer for new users. It's a $1,000 first bet offer available right now. New users only with the promo code JUICE at betmgm.com. All right, as I mentioned last night, we just needed one of the two bets in hockey to hit. We actually got the bigger of the two. Montreal, if they didn't give up that power play late in the game, we would have had an open net situation, but we may have been able to skate away with a 3-2 loss, and we would have hit them both. We'll take the plus 150, though, with Dallas winning on, I don't get that line. That line made zero sense to me given the stats, so that came in at plus 150. The Bulls win outright, so plus 5 cashes, and if you sprinkle on the money line, like you should when you're taking dogs in basketball, you got a little extra there, a little cherry on top for the day. So 1.5 units up with a 2-1 mark. So that's good. Today is the last full slate of the regular season in the NHL. Not betting baseball today. It is a solid NHL hockey day. I have 3 bets for us, and I have one pending goaltenders bet that we'll get into here in just 1 second. But before we get the picks, and I tell you a bit about a chance to win a free year of BettingPros Premium, let's just talk about where we are, okay? New Jersey and Carolina play at the same time. Florida plays Carolina in Florida. Florida can avoid the Bruins if they win. They're favored in that game. Carolina needs to win to hold off New Jersey, or New Jersey wins the division, and New Jersey gets to play a wild card team, not Carolina, who has led almost the entire year in the division. The Colorado Avalanche play at the same time as the Dallas Stars. Dallas has 1 game left tonight. Colorado plays tonight and tomorrow. They've got 2 games left. They win them both, they win the division, but they got to win them both. If they go to overtime and get 1 point and not 2 points, could be a little bit dicey. They lose outright, well, Dallas Stars could win the division, and then the Dallas Stars are playing a wild card team, not Colorado. Vegas needs to win to clinch up the division and the number 1 seed overall in the West. Edmonton also needs to win. Edmonton is playing an hour and a half before Vegas does. Edmonton's at home against San Jose as a minus 500 favorite. Vegas plays on the road at San Jose. Okay? That's nuts. It's been a very fun year in hockey. It really has. We are up well here with hockey. Over 7.6 units so far in the NHL. We are up so far this season. So we've had a great year. It's been a ton of fun. I'm going to kind of go out with a little bit of a bang, little 3 bets, 1 pending, maybe 4 bets in hockey here today. NBA basketball, we'll get back into it coming up tomorrow with the play-in tournament resuming on Friday. We're 6-2 now in the NBA, up 3.8 units there, so that's good. We'll come back with an NBA play tomorrow. But before we get to the picks today, let's talk a bit about how you guys can win a free year, a premium upgrade to BettingPros Premium. All you got to do is subscribe to the BettingPros YouTube channel, like this video, and comment underneath me, because when you do, you could be selected to win that free upgrade to BettingPros Premium, whether you're looking for access to exclusive picks, top-rated player props, or custom analysis of your betting performance. BettingPros Premium has the tools to help you cash more bets. If you don't want to wait till the end of the month when we give it away in April, bettingpros.com/upgrade to sign up today and start betting smarter, not harder. All right, let's start. First up, with the Devils in Washington. The Devils are a very good road team. We have known this all year long with how well they have played on the road. Arguably the best road team. The Bruins are in the conversation, obviously, for how good they've been on the road. Other teams have had very good, strong road records, but New Jersey on the year with 110 points overall, but 27, 9, and 4 on the road. Washington is 18, 16, and 6 straight up at home. That's not horrible, but New Jersey has won 2 of the 3 games. New Jersey won 5-1 and 3-2 back in a shootout on the 9th of March. Capitals won 6-3 in the first matchup at New Jersey. This game for New Jersey is vitally important, and it means absolutely nothing for the Washington Capitals, who have been eliminated. Same bet as last night with the Dallas Stars. On the puck line, the Devils are 24 and 16 on the year, up 7.5 units. The Washington Capitals on the puck line this year are 17 and 23 at home, down 12 units. Same bet as yesterday. Vanacek's going to be in net. I don't care who's going to play in net here for the Capitals. It might be Lindgren, who played pretty darn well against the Bruins, but it might be Darcy Kemper. I don't really care. Devils, I think, will win this thing, much like the Dallas Stars won this thing yesterday, and we get a plus 134 bet on it. 1 unit, Devils on the puck line here at plus 134 to win and put the pressure directly on Carolina. Now, we got to wait for the goaltenders for Carolina and Florida, okay? Both these teams need this game. If it's going to be Alex Lyon in net for Florida, I like the under in this game. Alex Lyon has been tremendous. 7 goals given up in his last 5 games, has a 2.32 goals against average at home, and Ranta should be going for Carolina. He has a 2.38 goals against average on the road, and in 2 games against Florida, he's given up 2 goals so far this season. So this is a really nice opportunity for a win for either one of these teams, but most likely a playoff-style atmosphere, and Carolina's not going to play an up-tempo game. They're going to grind it. It's minus 120 to the under 6.5, okay? Now, I've already bet this. I took minus 120, under 6.5, with the hope, with crossing of my fingers, that I was going to wind up getting the goaltenders that I want in net here. And I can't bet it officially just yet, because if some reason, they put Bobrovsky in net, I can't do this, okay? But under 6.5, if you see Alex Lyon, fire. Under 6.5, okay? If it's Lyon, the minus 120 becomes an official play. Under 6.5, minus 120 becomes official if Alex Lyon does play in net tonight for Florida up against Carolina, okay? Under 6.5. I'm actually surprised that it's 6.5, but it's Florida, so they're like, well, we can't make it, 6 because everyone's going to bet over. We might get burned, which is very possible, but I think we have a shot here, just given the way Alex Lyon's played in net recently. He's been pretty darn good. I think the under is the play in this game, but goaltenders really do matter, right? Remember, these teams play. Carolina and New Jersey both play at the same time. 7 p.m. Eastern time is when they play against each other. So far this year, it's been a 3-0 and 4-0 final. Both games have gone under between the Hurricanes and the Panthers. Panthers won 3-0 in the first matchup. Hurricanes won 4-0 in the second matchup. Let's go under 6.5, minus 120, but hold on making it official until we get the goalies here for Florida as to who is in net for the Panthers. That really does matter for me, under 6.5. But if it is Lyon, under 6.5 will be an official play. Second bet. I'm not going to get too in-depth here, okay? The Stars are back in action at home, taking on the Blues, the team that they just beat 5-2. The Stars need this game, all right? The Stars will be playing at the same time as Colorado, who could face the Winnipeg Jets. This is possible, okay? It has to work out, but if Colorado wins tonight and tomorrow, they play the Jets, okay, in the first round of the playoffs. Seattle will play, well, hold on, let me correct myself on that. Sorry, that's not true. Vegas or Edmonton could wind up playing Winnipeg. Colorado could wind up with, 109 points. So Vegas would have to lose both games. And then the math is really kind of wonky on this, but it's possible, I guess, technically. If they win both games, they have 109 points. Right now, that's what Vegas has. So Vegas would have to lose outright in regulation to Seattle. And then we would have to go with Edmonton to lose as well, which is crazy against San Jose. So then they would have to lose. And then there would be a tiebreaker between Colorado and Vegas to see who would wind up being the 1 seed as to who would play Winnipeg. So I guess technically it's still available. I just don't know what to do with this game, to be frank. I think the under is a decent play on it, but I don't really know. It's 6. I think the under is a good play. You could play Colorado on the puck line. That's not an awful bet to make here. They need to win the game, and obviously the books know that they need to win the game. So it's a little bit on the hairier side of it, but I'm going to say that I think we're going to wind up with a puck line win for Colorado. I just don't know if I can recommend it to bet it, because given the way the Jets are playing, and sometimes at home, I mean, it's a plus 150 bet for the puck line for Colorado. They're a minus 155 favorite. They're not that big of a favorite. The Jets could very well want to send a message, play playoff hockey, snipe one from Colorado. The game just gives me the willies. I'm just not down with it. I think it's a much safer play to go ahead and jump in here on the Dallas Stars on the puck line at plus 110. Dallas needs the game. They're going to scoreboard watch with Colorado. Dallas needs a regulation loss or a game that goes, if they go to, they would need no. So if Dallas has 106 points. They win, they'll have 108 points. If Colorado wins, they'll have 107 points, and then they'll be playing tomorrow, and we'll bet Colorado tomorrow on the puck line probably to go ahead and win the division and win the number 1 seed out of the Central to play a wild card team and not play Minnesota, because Dallas, Colorado, Minnesota, that next series, if it's going to be Dallas, Minnesota, or if it's Colorado, Minnesota, it's going to be a war. Absolute war in the first round of the playoffs. That's going to be a ton of fun to watch. So I'm kind of hesitant on what to do with that game. One more play to make official. All right. So far we have puck line Devils at plus 134, the under 6.5 lean. Okay. Stars puck line at plus 110 against the Blues. And then one more play. There are 2 ways you can play the last bet if you would like. This is sort of up to what's available to you and what you want to bet, all right? You can bet the Vegas Golden Knights to beat the Seattle Kraken in 60 in regulation. It's plus 125 at DraftKings. That's not a bad bet. You also could bet the Golden Knights on the money line, which is minus 120, combined with Edmonton, which is minus 500, and that is a plus 120 bet as well. Edmonton's a minus 500. San Jose is not going to beat the Edmonton Oilers. That would be an unbelievable, horrific loss for them. The Oilers, they play at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. The Vegas Golden Knights play at 7:30 Pacific time, 10:30 Eastern. The Oilers are 3-0 against San Jose. They've won 7-1, 5-4, and 6-1. Ironically, the 5-4 win was at home in overtime. But San Jose is trying to lose out. San Jose has no desire to win this game. They have 60 points. They want to lose. Hope that Chicago wins, Anaheim wins, and then we have a 3-way tie. I guess Columbus winds up with the worst record in hockey, right? They have 57 points. So they would have 59 points even if they won. So they're going to most likely have, if they lose today, they'll have the number 1 ping pong ball. But it's not impossible. I mean, it's 25%, and then it's 11.5%, then it's 10%, and it goes down from there for the Connor Bedard sweepstakes for the number 1 pick in the upcoming NHL draft. They're not going to win this game, all right? I'm just going to make it official. I'm not going to play around, but you can bet in regulation. If you want to avoid it, you can. But I'm going to bet Edmonton money line, Vegas money line, parlay at plus 120 for 1 unit. Vegas has to win, and it's probably not going to be easy, okay? Vegas just beat up on the Kraken, and it's weird. Jack Eichel was promised $100,000 to the charity of his choice by Pat McAfee on his show on Thursday if he scores a hat trick. Now, I don't think he's going to score a hat trick, but, do with what you may with that information. This game's on ESPN, so it's got a nationally televised audience behind it. Kraken are 20-16-4. Vegas 25-7-8 on the road. They've been a better road team than a home team. Vegas is 2-1 on the year. They've won 5-2 and 4-1, and they lost 4-2 to the Kraken. Vegas on the puck line is not a bad bet. Okay, you want to take puck line? Vegas is plus 200 on the puck line. I don't hate it. I mean, I'm serious. I don't hate it. Vegas has been pretty profitable on the puck line on the road this year, but it's scary to me. It's Vegas is 25-15 on the puck line this year, up 10 units. Okay, you want to get a little dicey? Bet Edmonton money line, Vegas puck line. You can do that if you want. Okay, we'll see what it winds up being. Edmonton, Vegas money line parlay. Stars puck line, plus 110, plus 120, plus 110, plus 134, Devils puck line, the 3 official plays. And then we're looking at the under 6.5 for Carolina and Florida, depending on the goaltenders. That may be the 4th ad, depending on what happens with the goaltenders. BettingPros.com/chat is the Discord channel. I will officially post the play when we get the goaltenders officially announced in there. Link underneath me on YouTube as well. Final day of the regular season. Let's have a good one. Let's end the year out with a bang here. Got about what? We could have a little over 4 units in play. Let's have some fun here. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter at SportsTalkMatt every single morning. It is the Daily Juice Podcast being brought to you by BetMGM.